Hi guys, and welcome to this session on Docker installation by Intellipaat. Docker is a containerization platform which has gained immense popularity in today's world. Most of the organizations today have either adopted or are in the phase of adopting Docker in their production environment. So in today's session, we'll teach you how to install Docker on your system. But before we dive into that, please subscribe to our channel to never miss an update from Intellipaat. Also guys, we do provide end-to-end training on Docker. So if you are interested, please check out the course details given in the description below. Now let's get into the session.
How we can install Docker on our machines. Now, when it comes to installation, there could be basically three kind of installations that you might come across. You could either have an Apple or a Mac system that you're working on, you could have a Windows system that you're working on, and you could have a Linux distribution that you're working on. So let me walk you through all the three domains in basically installation, so that we are on the same page once we come out of installations and when we are doing hands-on. I hope you guys all will be able to go along with the video as we are performing the hands-on. Alright, so if you're on Mac guys, all you have to do is go to this link. So this link is basically going to download the Docker toolbox for Mac, and once you have the Docker toolbox, it'll basically install everything. It will install Compose, it will install the Docker software, it will install the other components of Docker, so you don't have to worry about what component is what, but basically just go to this particular link, download the Docker software, and once you have the Docker software, just come back to this CLI and just pass the command Docker version, and if you get the reply as the version of the Docker which is running on your system, it's your software is basically successfully installed, right? So this is the installation for Mac. If you talk about the installation on Windows, just go to this link, download the Docker toolbox, and everything is going to be set up automatically for you, right? When we talk about Ubuntu, things are a little simple on the Ubuntu side. All you have to do is pass these commands and your Docker would be up and ready, right? So for our sake, we will be basically doing all our hands-on today on the Ubuntu distribution of Linux. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go back to my terminal so that we can use the putty software to basically connect to our Ubuntu distribution. So just give me 1 second. Alright guys, so this is basically my Ubuntu distribution, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install Docker in it. So the first thing that I would pass is the command sudo apt get update. So the first command that I'm gonna pass is sudo apt get update. Once I've done that, the next command that I'm gonna pass is sudo apt get install docker.io. Alright, and then you'll be prompted for a yes or no. Just type in Y, which will mean yes, and this will install all the packages required for Docker to work on this particular system. Right, so if your internet is fast, it will hardly take a minute to install Docker, and once Docker is all installed and set up, we can go ahead and check whether Docker is working on our system or not by typing in sudo docker version. So just give it a minute and this will all be over soon. Alright, so Docker is installed now, and all we have to do now is check the version. So it's docker --version, and as you can see that the Docker version is 18.061 CE, and the build is this. So this basically confirms that Docker has been installed on our system. So I've successfully installed Docker, So we have installed Docker on our system, guys, and I hope you guys are also, if depending on the kind of OS that you're working on, I hope you guys have also installed Docker on your system. If not, you can pause this video, do that first, and come back, because I would want you guys to learn as much as you can from this session, and I would want you to follow me while I'm doing the hands-on, so that you get the maximum knowledge possible from this session.
So this brings us to the end of this session. If you have any queries, please leave a comment down below and we'll reach out to you immediately. Also guys, please subscribe to our channel to never miss an update from Intellipaat. Thank you.